Today, Virtual Wayback brings you back 250 years to March 26, 1776, and the passage of the South Carolina Constitution, making it only the second state in the colonies with such a document. What is remarkable is they did this while having huge differences among their own founding fathers. They were forced to find compromise through their overarching knowledge that the British government was no longer effective. To better understand the who, why, and how, join me at virtualwayback.com and talk with the key players, John Rutledge, William Henry Drayton, and Christopher Gadsden, whose actions as a fervent revolutionary, according to his colleague John Rutledge and soon to be president of South Carolina, were treasonous. Why did you call the actions of Christopher Gadsden treasonous? How did you work with Mr. Gadsden when you clearly had bitter feelings for each other?
Mr. Gadsden. My sentiments regarding his actions stemmed from a deep concern for order and legitimacy. While I respect his passion for our cause, his methods often seemed reckless, bordering on treasonous under the existing laws. It was a matter of ensuring our actions were defensible and proceeded through proper authority, not impulsive defiance. Working with him was a necessity of the times, a delicate balance between his radical push for independence and my own belief in a more structured, deliberate approach to establishing a stable government.
What was your reaction when John Rutledge called you and your actions treasonous?
When John Rutledge labeled my proposal for absolute independence as treasonous, it was merely a reflection of his cautious, legalistic mindset. My actions were not infamous. They were necessary to awaken the people to the tyranny of the British Crown. John Rutledge, like many of his ilk, was far too cautious for the times. While he was a man of law and order, his desire for reconciliation with Britain was a dangerous delusion. He sought to maintain a semblance of British authority, when it was clear that complete separation was the only path to true liberty.
What was your role in drafting and building support for the South Carolina Constitution? Why did you feel it was important that it be written in early 1776?
To be direct, it was absolutely critical to establish our own Constitution in South Carolina in March of 1776 because the royal government had abandoned us. The king's authority had dissolved, leaving a dangerous void in governance. We could not afford to wait for a declaration from the Continental Congress. We needed to fill that power vacuum immediately to maintain order, defend our colony, and demonstrate that we were capable of self-governance. This act solidified our resolve for independence and provided a legal framework for our resistance against tyranny.
Go try the new experience talking with them at virtualwayback.com.